Yeah, it's John Grube from OnManTraining.com. My workout today was heavy bag work and step ups. Heavy bag I did 30 minutes. It was 15 rounds, so it was 15 minutes on the heavy bag. I alternated, 1 minute on the bag, 30 step ups on a 15-inch bench, which takes about a minute. And I'll get to that in a second. So I wound up 30 minutes, 15 minutes on the bag, 450 step ups on a 15-inch bench. And you really got to move to get this done. And when I hit the bag, it's not a bunch of jabbing, it's just getting in there, sticks. It's just continue hitting, whatever, for the entire minute. And then I hit the step ups as soon as I 1 minute's up, I'm jumping right on there. And when you do the step ups, you should try to make it to where when you step up, your leg is parallel. For me, it's like 15 inches. The reason I say that is because it keeps you focused. Because, you can do a little lighter. It's a little shorter bench. And you can move a little faster. And that's okay in the beginning. And it's okay to, just mix it up a little bit. But I like it that way because sometimes it gets boring. You're focusing. I don't listen to the music. I'm focused and trying to get my mind squared away. And when you do the step ups on something where your leg's parallel, try to make it to where your foot's at least 3/4 on and not just a ball of your foot. And I'll tell you why, because it takes a lot of concentration, to believe it or not, to not trip yourself up on the steps when you're doing them fast and you're doing them for that long. Your mind is out there, it's focused, and you get it out there and you go. You want to try to make your foot, put the entire foot on the bench and come off, because you can always go faster by tip-tapping, on there, but put your whole foot on there, at least 3/4, and down, 3/4, as fast as you can. And the reason I do 30 is because 30 step-ups for me is moving, and it gives me between 3 to 5 seconds for fuck-up time, which means if I'm tired, I might slag a little bit. So, but 3 to 5 seconds isn't a long time. So you want to try to keep up. You want to set a number and keep up with that number the whole time. And if you fail to get your number of step-ups in, you might have to go extra rounds, man, just for punishment. But anyhow, now let me get to my society falling apart fucking video. All right. If you think about this, when the lockdowns happened, they made everybody go in the house. Okay. These people knew what they were doing. Remember when they closed mom and pop shops where you couldn't go to the local store and buy anything? Okay, why do you think that was? You weren't going to be really around any people, maybe a couple people at a time, but they did leave the box stores open, the Walmarts, the Targets. They did let those stores open. They let the fast food open. Well, what happened at Walmart? Well, people couldn't go to the mom and pop stores. People think, well, it just made these people richer. And it did make them richer. Okay? I believe that was part of it. But by making everybody go to one big store and congesting people, no matter if they put 6 feet between people, because that was an arbitrary number, they said it, there was no science behind that. How about thinking this? They were probably trying to spread the fucking virus by putting as many people as they could in these big places and not letting people get away. Put the mask on, scare people, put them all together in this fucking box store. Okay? Because that's where everybody was going. Everybody was piling into Walmarts and the Targets, anywhere they could go, because they weren't allowed to go fucking to the local mom and pop places. So think about that. Maybe they just wanted everybody to be sick to elevate the numbers for this fucking vaccination. This brings me to my next point. In school, people say there's good teachers out there. Yeah, well, those fucking teachers are damn near retired and long gone. I can tell you that. Teachers today, they know what they're going into school for. They know what they're going to make, and yet they complain about the salary they're making. Okay? They know what they're going in for, and if they don't, they're fucking stupid and they shouldn't be teaching. Number 2, they go, and what they're doing is they go to college and they are being indoctrinated. Okay? Then they come into school and they don't educate, they indoctrinate. This is a fact. Just look at the agenda. Okay? Now they're pushing on little kids gender identity. Sexual identity. Okay, little children who shouldn't have anything to do with this stuff, shouldn't know anything about this stuff. There's more kids now who want to transition or say they're boys, girls, men, boys, whatever. There's little girls saying they're boys, and little boys are saying they're girls. This is fucking up a society. This is fucking up a generation, done purposely. Okay? They already try to put all little boys on ADHD medicine, Ritalin and stuff like that, because they have too much energy. Because they no longer give them enough gym class time or let them out to run around at lunchtime to burn off energy like we used to do. So now these kids are in school all day long, no place to burn this energy. So they drug them, okay? They want to drug these kids, okay? Now, let's talk back to gender identity. Now, these kids all think that they don't know if they're boys or girls. They don't know if they're gay or not. I don't even know a little kid would even think about fucking whether they were gay or not. Or because they got books in schools now that in grade school teaching kids or showing kids to sexually gratify themselves, which is, I don't know why these fucking books and these teachers and these administrators aren't drug out of fucking school and beaten with a fucking baseball bat. But what happens when these kids get a little older, they're fucking mentally fucked up. So now you got little girls on psychotic medication, okay? We already know that the college level fucking kids are on all kinds of fucking meds, okay? Now they wanted the little boys in school on meds. Now they're going to want the little girls on meds because they're going to be so fucking confused. We got a generation of fucking mentally ill people, okay? And then you add your fucking social media, these little fucking kids with their fucking cell phones and their fucking and their TikToks and stuff like that, running down a fucking bad path. And then these fucking administrators and parents are starting to finally catch on and start paying attention to what the fucking kids are doing in school, and then they're going to these school board meetings. And now the fucking government is calling them domestic terrorists because they want the fucking administrators out of their fucking jobs that they were elected to do, but somehow parents are no longer allowed to speak up and voice their opinion on kids. So now what they already want to fucking drug your kids. Now they got this vaccination for little kids, something that barely affects a little kid. Very rarely does it affect any kids. And you know what? They want to give your fucking kids, they want to inject your kids with this. And you know what? There's parents out there that are so fucking sick-minded and so fucking into virtue signal, they'll fucking use their kids as a fucking guinea pig to show everybody how fucking woke they are and how fucking great of a person they are. These people are sick-minded fucks, man. And any of these people in your family, your life, you got to get them out of your fucking life and just fucking cut off all fucking ties. Because whether they're family or not, these are sick fucking people. And you'll never get through to them. They can only be getting through to if something happens to them or something happens to their kids. So when their kid fucking dies or they fucking die or something, then all of a sudden things change and now they want to change their fucking way of thought. But if you just paid a little bit of fucking attention and just did a little bit of research, you'd know what the fuck's going on. Okay? This fucking country, these people in charge want you fucking sick. They want you fucking weak. Okay? Bill Gates is the fucking largest farmland owner in the United States of America. Bill Gates ain't a fucking farmer. Why do you think he wants it? Okay? Why do you think he wants it? Okay? These fucking people are dirty and evil fucking people. Okay? You people need to pay attention. Okay? And start fucking fighting back and start saying fucking no to this tyranny later.